we go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let go! Down! Ready? Let's go now! Ready, ready? Shut up! Shut up! Here we go, set! Ready, ready! Hup! Set! Go! Ready! Hup, hup! Set! Ready! Ready! Come on! Set! Set, go! Set! Ready! Let's go! Ready, ready?
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go! Here we go! Cougar 19! Get up!
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now he takes off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, from 37, here's second down and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Now a handoff to Ford. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. From the 1, second and goal. Now, faking the give. He's got his big tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they...
There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training.
So we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And often we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them. There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That'll be taken in by 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. See Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Brown. He gets in there for the sack, and like the time off has not slowed him down one bit. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go now.
They'll run once more with 4. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
We're back on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
Hey, go!
Ford on the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to work it to the 20. Sidney Brown in on that stop. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. 2nd down, run by Ford. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
And
It's 3rd.
18 Cardinal.
Look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Thumbs up empty on that one. Lynn's offense all set to take over. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterbacks have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's able to get this to the 10.
Here we go, sack.
The Browns, 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The QB keeping this option on first and goal. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
Leads to second and goal.
Ford. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Back to throw. Connecting on a slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Second and a yard.
He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. 7.
Goal to go. They're passing. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
7 brings up second and goal.
Ford. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
From the gun on third down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 by 6.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 50-yard line.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. That would be complete to Ford. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Throwing now on 1st down. It's complete to Ford. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
First down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Birds got to it.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he is going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
First play from the 25, and they'll throw. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They give it, and it's Ford. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
He'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Go.
Now they'll set him to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, it falls out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his hand caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Here we go. Huh.
They'll run for it in 4. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He runs with it. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match back.
See Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Browns offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to throw again. That one out wide to Ford. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
On the ground. Judkins
Brings up
back to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Nike 18. Check out.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just...
Browns offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Headed left. And this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September.